Welcome to Mindset Monday, where we don't play nice with your excuses. This is the Bad Influence podcast, the one they warn you about. I'm Bjordan Banderas, and I'm not here to cuddle you. I'm here to help you take back control of your mind. So if you're tired of drowning in anxiety and overthinking every damn thing, this is your call to wake the hell up. Let's rebuild your mental game from the ground up. So, I have noticed that many of you have been told that momentum is about speed. Go faster, grind harder, hustle till you collapse, right? Probably you have heard this. I have heard this my entire life. But what if I told you momentum isn't about going fast? No. It's about stacking small wins so relentlessly that time itself feels like it's bending. You see, collapsing time isn't about magic. It's about shrinking the gap between who you are and who you're meant to be. By stacking so many wins, the universe literally can't keep up. And most of you're not stuck because you're lazy. You're stuck because you've skipped the little wins that teach your brain how to win at all. Believe me, I have seen it and I have done it. And the same things that I have done in the past that have kept me stuck, I'm seeing people do the exact same thing. But here's the thing. This is one of the questions that is going to be important for today's episode. Speed without direction, that's burnout. Momentum without foundation, that's chaos wearing sneakers. So let's set the record straight. Okay? Once and for all. Feeling stuck doesn't mean always something is missing. Feeling stuck doesn't always mean something is missing. Sometimes it means you're ignoring the breadcrumbs. You're waiting for a breakthrough when what you need is a breadcrumb trail of small victories. Yes, you do. So think about a row of dominoes. Everyone wants to knock down the big one at the end. The giant piece that makes that crowd cheer, right? Everybody wants to see that. I've seen those type of things happening online and people go nuts. People go nuts. The same thing happens in real life. But you can't push the big one without the tiny one falling first. That first domino is the smallest, the easiest, the most boring, right? But without it, nothing moves. Your life is the same. You don't need the giant leap. No, you don't. You need the first domino. The billion-dollar company? It started with a 10-minute brainstorm. The six-pack? It started with drinking water instead of soda. Your stuck life? It can be unstuck by brushing your teeth before bed. I know it sounds stupid, and a lot of people say the same thing. Oh, that sounds stupid, Jordan. I don't know why you would do that. Sure, it sounds stupid. I get it. But stupid is how momentum starts. And here's the truth about this. You're not unmotivated. You're unstacked. You haven't trained your nervous system to recognize success. Your brain doesn't expect to win because you've never stacked enough wins for it to believe you can. And most importantly, that's not your fault, but it is your responsibility now. Because real momentum, it's not sexy. It's actually boring. It's ugly. It's quiet. It looks like setting an alarm and actually getting up. Yes, that can be a win for a lot of you, just like it was a win for me. It looks like eating protein instead of Pop-Tarts. It looks like writing 2 sentences instead of none. It looks like one push-up, one email, one less excuse. Yes, it does look like that. And that's why it's not sexy. It's not rewarding as fast as you wanted it to be. But now, picture this. Let me take you there. It's 5 a.m. Dead silent. The world is still asleep, but not your brain. I'm sure a lot of you have gone through this. Your brain is already negotiating with your alarm like a fucking lawyer. 5 more minutes. Just today. I swear tomorrow is gonna be different. You throw off the blanket. The air stings your skin. It's cold, unfair cold. The kind of cold that makes you wonder why you ever thought discipline was a good idea. So you sit up, and the thought hits you again. What's the point? You've tried before. Diets, journals, gym memberships, business plans. You hyped yourself up, downloaded the apps, watched the reels. And every time, the pattern was the same. Start fast, burn out faster. Trip on the first step, and then you tell yourself it's laziness, a lack of willpower. But what's really eating you alive? Doubt? The doubt that you can actually change? Doubt that this time is different? Doubt that maybe you're just meant to be average? But then something whispers, just like that. Just one win. So you get up. Not because you feel it. Not because you feel like it. But because you're desperate for one single win. You haven't won in a long time. So you're just desperate for that single small win. You stumble into the living room. It's cold. Empty, silent. Just you, a dusty yoga mat, and a body that doesn't want to move. So you drop down, do one push-up, it sucks. You do another, it still sucks. But after 10, something flickers. Not pride, not motivation, just silence. Just like that, just silence. Nothing is attacking you, not even yourself. The inner critic shuts up, if only for a second. And in that second, you hear it again. One win. So you stack another. Drink water instead of soda. Make your bed. Write one sentence. None of it looks impressive, right? None of it is Instagram worthy. But 5 days go by, then 10, then 20. The momentum doesn't roar. It hums and it builds. Now your brain isn't asking, can I do this? It's saying, for the first time in a very long time, what's next? And when your brain says, what's next? You've crossed into a new identity. You don't move fast. You move forward. And that's more dangerous than speed ever was. At that point, momentum isn't hype. It's identity. You didn't win because of luck. You didn't win because of motivation. You won because you stacked. Matchstick after matchstick. Tiny, boring wins that build a mountain too heavy for your old excuses to move. Let me give you another perspective. This one might feel personal, but any resemblance with reality, it's purely coincidental. We all know that guy at the gym who shows up once every 3 weeks. Probably it could be you, it could be one of your friends, even a family member. This person goes beast mode for 2 hours, posts a selfie, and disappears for the next month. Then he wonders why nothing changes. Meanwhile, There's a quiet older dude in the corner. Shows up every day, doesn't film a thing, does 20 minutes, goes home. 6 months later, guess who transformed? Not Mr. Beast mode, the boring dude. Yes, the old boring dude that was there for 20 minutes every single day. Because momentum doesn't care about intensity, it cares about integrity. So here's something practical. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Pick the thing you've been avoiding. Work on it for 15 minutes. That's it. 15 minutes. Then stop. That's it. Stack the win. You did for 15 minutes. You haven't done this in a while. That's a win. Tomorrow, repeat. Doesn't matter if it's writing, cleaning, studying, working out. Just 15 minutes every day. Non-negotiable. And if you're thinking this is bullshit, well, then let me tell you why this works. Your nervous system doesn't need massive wins. It needs consistency. Your brain doesn't believe speeches. It believes patterns. Stack the pattern and your brain starts betting on you again. And there is neuroscience behind this. Neuroscientists talk about this. The research is out there for you to read it just like I did. And when I did all this research and I decided to change my life and I started doing this, I learned something that I want to share with you. Do you want to know what's momentum's best friend? It's integrity. If you say you'll do it, do it. No matter how small. Make your bed, read a page, send the email, eat the vegetables, take the damn walk. Stack it. Stack those wins, stack the victories. And when you finish, celebrate. Fist pump, smile, say it out loud, I did it. Do it. Because dopamine is data. Yes, it is. If your brain doesn't know it won't repeat the win. So stamp the win. And when you mess up, and you will, and that's gonna be part of the process, it's life, don't feel bad about it. Don't burn it all down because of failure. Because momentum isn't fragile. No, it's not. For some reason, a lot of people think momentum is fragile, but it's actually flexible. You didn't ruin your streak. No, you just rescheduled the rep. So stack again. That's the shift. That's the reframe. That's the way you collapse time. Stack so many wins that life becomes a blur of forward motion. You stop watching the clock. You stop waiting for the weekend. You stop praying for breaks. Yeah, you can do that. Because you don't need speed anymore. You have momentum. And momentum eats motivation for breakfast. So right now, take out your phone. If you can. If you're not driving, if you're not at work, set a 15-minute timer. Do one rep. Don't prep. Don't overthink. Just move. And when it's done, stack the next one tomorrow. That's how you stop drowning in your own potential. That's how you become someone your future self thanks every day. That's how you collapse time. That's how you win. One small win at a time. And remember, the choice is yours. And that's it for today. If this hit you in the gut, good. That's your signal to wake the hell up. No more waiting for clarity. Create it. Hit subscribe so you never miss a breakthrough. And share this with someone stuck in their own head. And let's build a world of self-led warriors. This is the Bad Influence Podcast. I'm Bjordan Banderas. Until next time, think sharper, live louder, and never settle. Have a good day.